Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiance. Are Jenny and Sumit really the right couple for the other way? Fans feel they've lost the plot. 90 Day Fiance stars Jenny Slatan and Sumit Singh can't seem to convince fans they still belong on the show. Once popular for their wholesome chemistry and genuine love story, they struggle to capture the viewer's attention. The TLC couple made their grand return through The Other Way Season 7. However, Sumit and Jenny struggle to keep their fans on the edge because of their recycled storyline. They tied the knot years ago and settled in India. The reality stars also featured their cross-cultural marriage for several years on TV. TLC featured many new couples with a few old faces in the ongoing show. They invite them to capture their struggles, sacrifices, and emotional chaos of choosing love abroad. Does Jenny and Sumit's storyline really align with the plot? What if fans think otherwise? Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatan discussed their financial struggles on TOW. The former lost his job and struggled to manage his expenses. Hence, he convinced his wife to move in with his parents. The 90 Day Fiancé star also wished to open his own cafe in India. Sumit and his entire family agreed to work at the cafe to help him settle the business. The former also hinted that he might live with his parents forever. However, Jenny has not been happy with all the new changes in life. She wanted her freedom back and struggled to adjust to her in-laws. Fans feel that Sumit and Jenny might be faking their financial drama for the show. They don't have much drama to offer to the audience. Fans believe the reality TV stars faked everything to get a new season. Sumit and Jenny were waiting for their comeback for years. They were trying to appear on TV screens to share their journey. However, fans were confused when the pair appeared on The Other Way. The show usually invites couples who want to pursue love abroad. TLC covers the struggles of American stars moving to different countries and their struggles to adjust to the new environment. Interestingly, Jenny has been living in India for almost 7 years. She isn't new to the cultures and customs. The 90 Day Fiancé star is also well-versed in the local culture and has adopted their traditions. Sumit's family accepted Jenny a long time ago, and she shares a good bond with them. Hence, fans feel TLC picked the wrong show for the pair. The reality TV stars could have appeared on 90 Day Diaries or Happily Ever After to showcase their new life changes. Plus, fans feel Sumit and Jenny are faking their financial woes. The latter receives Social Security payments after her early retirement. She and her partner have also earned a lot from the show already. Viewers believe the couple doesn't fit the show's original purpose. Sumit and Jenny accepted each other's flaws and crossed all the hurdles to build a life together. Moreover, the latter is no longer a new person in the country. Still, she refuses to follow the culture and live on her own terms. What do you think about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Keep returning for more tea on Jenny and Sumit's storyline. Jenny Slatan and Sumit Singh have been a 90 Day Fiancé staple for years, the kind of couple you can't look away from, even when you want to. From secret marriages and in-law drama to tearful confrontations, their roller coaster love story once defined the raw chaos that makes The Other Way so addictive. But lately, fans aren't so sure if the long-time pair belong on the spin-off anymore. Have Jenny and Sumit run out of storylines? Or worse, lost touch with what made their relationship compelling in the first place? It's a question echoing through online fan spaces, and it's one even Jenny and Sumit might not be able to dodge this time. From forbidden romance to familiar routine. When Jenny, a California grandmother, fell in love with Sumit, an Indian man 30 years her junior, their relationship broke cultural, generational, and social barriers. Their story began as an unexpected online romance that blossomed into a full-blown international love affair. Jenny's decision to leave her comfortable American life to live in India was shocking, bold, and the epitome of what The Other Way was designed to showcase: Americans abandoning familiarity for love abroad. Their early seasons were pure chaos, the kind viewers couldn't get enough of. There were secret identities, disapproving parents, cultural clashes, and emotional breakdowns. Jenny's confusion and heartbreak, combined with Sumit's fear of defying his traditional Indian family, created real tension. For fans, it wasn't just another reality TV couple, it was a soap opera come to life. But fast forward to 2025, and that spark seems to be fading. The chaos that once defined them has given way to repetition, and the emotional stakes just aren't what they used to be. The shift, when storylines start to feel scripted. Many fans believe that the magic of Jenny and Sumit's relationship ended when they finally got married. Their marriage, once a seemingly impossible dream, was the finish line of a long and exhausting journey. But the show didn't end there. Instead, TLC kept them in rotation, shifting focus to smaller domestic squabbles and, at times, borderline absurd scenarios that felt more like filler than reality. From Jenny trying to fit into Indian culture to Sumit's obsession with working and staying close to his parents, their dynamics started to feel contrived. Viewers complained that the couple was no longer authentically interesting. Instead, their scenes seemed like déjà vu, the same arguments about family approval, cultural adjustment, and Sumit's career ambitions replayed in slightly different packaging. Fans on Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, have voiced the sentiment bluntly. We've seen this movie before, and the ending never changes. Even longtime supporters who once rooted for their love story now admit that the couple feels out of place on the other way. Jenny isn't going the other way anymore. She's already there, settled into Indian life. Their plot, in other words, has no direction left to go. When Jenny first moved to India, every episode brimmed with tension over cultural misunderstandings. The food, customs, and language barriers created constant friction. But that was the point. Watching Jenny try to adapt to an entirely new world gave the other way emotional weight. Now, however, that dynamic has shifted. Jenny has adapted far more than most viewers expected. She dresses modestly, participates in family rituals, and seems genuinely comfortable in her new home. While her progress is admirable, it also strips away the cultural tension that once fueled her storyline. Meanwhile, Sumit, once torn between his love for Jenny and loyalty to his parents, has mellowed into a quieter version of himself. The rebellious streak that once made him unpredictable is gone. Viewers joke that the new Sumit is husband-tamed, content to argue over household chores and minor inconveniences instead of fighting for love against the odds. In short, the spark that made their cross-cultural relationship fascinating has faded into routine domesticity.